So what they're showing me is you're creating in source alignment. So you have your manifestation here, okay? This is, say, your end goal, and this is the path to get there. You are, and it's on a higher timeline, you've already created this. So this manifestation that you're working on, and this has to do with your part in creating the new birth, the new energies, the golden age. But you're sitting here on this lower timeline trying to create here, okay? And so you're pushing against the divine that is up here and pulling you this way. So you're pushing this way. They're saying elevate up into this higher timeline. So what they're showing me is you literally standing up, turning around, elevating, and then walking this way, okay? And so this is your future self coming through, as well as the fact that you're a time traveler, so you understand what's happening. You signed up for this, you know. So this timeline, would be primarily 3D. Okay, this is the reversal fields. And this is going to be a really chaotic timeline. So you're not, if things aren't moving for you, it's because you need to turn around and go the other direction, okay? And this most likely isn't literally, most likely this is your thoughts and your emotions and your actions, where you're trying to work within the 3D system. That's linear. It's rocks and stones. It's you moving through mud. And when you elevate a higher consciousness, you can use that higher consciousness to go with the flow. There's this water energy that will just pull you along. Up here you can dance and move and shift into your place within this new dynamic a lot easier, okay? If you're down here, it's going to get sticky, okay? That's the primary message. So there's these two timelines. One where you're going against the grain. You're going with the grain of 3D, but it's the reversal fields. You are not resonating here. You should be resonating with these higher fields because you already created this manifestation up here. Okay, so the goal is to align with that and allow yourself to flow with the higher energies. Don't get stuck in the 3D. So 3D energies are force, resistance, aggression, fear, denial, avoidance, it has to do primarily with the physical reality and not higher spiritual energies or consciousness. And so when you watch things, social media, TV, movies, listen to music, hang out with your friends, family, a lot of those energies can basically imprint on your field, either subconsciously or just energetically, and they can make you feel as though if you don't go this way, you're going to fail. Okay, I've dealt with this through my entire life, and I always was like, okay, I have to go that way because this way is the wrong way, or so everyone tells me. But you've already constructed this blueprint for this life and this reality, this higher timeline. So if you go back here and you try to create on the lower planes, you're just going to get stuck. Okay, so you have to turn around, elevate, and perceive from here. And if you're getting imprinted by mass conditioning, then take a break, step off social media, stop talking to your friends and family about your plans and goals until they're really moving. That's a lot of times, it's better just to keep those to ourselves until we see things begin to grow, and then nobody can stop us, right? That's a conscious contamination can happen with an idea or a manifestation as well. So you want to stay on in alignment with your higher self, your guides, your team, those people that really support you on that higher timeline, higher path, and try to stay away from these inversions, okay? Nothing comes through people. People can help you, but it's divinely inspired. Everything comes from the higher planes. Okay, that needs to be, somebody needs to hear that. Which means that you don't align with the divine and come into flow through force or manipulation of others. You connect to the divine, and the divine anchors it. Okay? And then those people maybe that were going in the reversals will align with you and elevate. Okay? I don't know why I'm doing so much of this stuff, but let's see. What I'm hearing is it's time to anchor. It's time to anchor these higher energies here. So basically we have lunar consciousness, solar consciousness, illuminated earth consciousnness. Okay, so lunar consciousness would be the shadows. So this is once you've started your healing work, you start moving through all the shadows. Once you've elevated and cleared most of the shadows, you step into solar consciousness, which is clarity, it's Christ consciousness. And then you have to bring that down into the planet to anchor. That's what people that are really elevated, these higher frequency light workers, etc., are being asked to do right now, is to really anchor that in. Because that's what we need in the coming years. So frequencies need to be elevated. Healing to the energy body, mind, heart, soul, spirit need to be done. And the other thing I wanted to talk about as well is, as a electromagnetic field weakens, we have a fracturing of the mental, emotional, physical, spiritual energies. Okay, if you haven't done the work. So if your energy field has rips, tears, holes, blocks, the frequency is low, it makes you more susceptible to these fracturing energies. Okay, so you'll see this in other people. I've talked about this quite a bit. But so the strength of your field is key right now to help filter UV radiation, as well as strengthen your consciousness, your field, your physical body, and your ability to create like a bubble of light around you, so you can create your experience. Okay, if your energy field is, there's rips, tears, holes, etc., and blocks, it's going to limit your ability to actually create your reality, especially now, because there is no bypassing, avoiding, denying in this new energy. It's you're either strong or you're not. Okay, so anyways, that was helpful, and I'll go back to writing next week.